Really quick. Oh gosh, I just realized how much of a mess with the room was. That's how I was looking for stuff. Any which way. So I just wanted to get a really quick episode up for you guys. It's been a minute. Really, went back and looked, and the last episode we had was pre NCAA tournament. We were all making our picks, as always. All mine were right. Got them all there. Since Tyler and Nick are not able to join me really quick tonight, they cannot dispute the fact that I was right on all of my picks. In all actuality, one of the brackets that I filled out and joined in that pool, that was the first time that I was actually last. But if you guys pay attention last time around and as we were doing our things, a lot of those picks, as I said, were based off of just like fandom picks, like people that I wanted to see win, picks that I wanted to see or go with. Homered out a lot and just went with different things that maybe I would have gone with, maybe I wouldn't have gone with in another bracket. It is what it is. It was still an amazing tournament, still an amazing time. We also got to preview the Rudis Supercard, and funny enough, tonight I was out. Little one was at soccer practice, and I was talking with one of the other dads that we kind of coach along with our little club that Henry goes to with the Spartanburg Wrestling Academy. Shout out to those guys over there. But and we were talking about the Rudis Supercard, and I guess part of what I do want to talk about, more so when we do have Nick and Tyler on, and again, maybe this is one of those episodes where I put it out there, you guys record something, send it back to me, and I'll upload that as well to get your take. But man, that super card from Rudis was awesome. It was still worth talking about. We were actually talking about like the high school match that was and just how well those high school guys got after it, and just how awesome that card was in general, and it was really cool. And like I said, as we were talking about it, it was really neat to talk about high school wrestling and some other things like that. Talked about USA Wrestling, led into some other conversations. I know Tyler has mentioned it, and he was like, the cost of Roots Plus versus a Flow subscription, which one is the worthwhile go-to? I'd love to hear other people's opinions on what they think. For me right now, I am not ready to jump ship and take one over the other. Really enjoying both. I love the content on Rootis Plus. I love the access to the videos and training and the stuff that they have, and maybe the newness of it. I like their app interface. Flow's subscription, I mean, you can't go wrong. Like, heck, we went up to Virginia Beach, and Devin got to wrestle there, and all his matches were online, and we get to see. I mean, the sheer volume of stuff that we can watch on Flow is still there. And I really want to check out the new Flow movies with the Gift. The Gift on there. And speaking of which, shout out to Terry Grappler, and he's one of the Predator shoes. Do I have Predators in here? Oh, yep. These are the Supernova. These aren't the Gift ones. But actually, why not show off some shoes? I'm gonna show off some Terry Grappler love. I've got the red ones upstairs. It's got the Gift on the back over there. Talks about his episode over there. Let me see if I can find the name of that one really quick while we're doing this. But I do enjoy Flow for the ability to have those things up over there, and have all those videos. Although, and I really want to watch this one too, the Jenna Burkhart Fight Like Hell one. I mean, I gotta see that. But what I was also gonna say about the Flow app is also the fact that it has access to not just Flow Wrestling, but it's got the Flow Grappling and other things like that. And it's kind of cool because as I've delved into this this field of jiu-jitsu as well, and grappling in there and stuff like that, it's become really kind of cool. And the fact that this has multiple things I can watch and see on there, I really enjoy that aspect. Where is it on here? I can't find that particular film. The newest Flow film about addiction. But okay. But the fact that I like Flow has more than one thing. Although I am a wrestling fanatic, I like the fact that it's got the other avenues on there. So again, putting this all out, I really I hate that I don't have either Tyler or Nick on right now, but some other things of really note that I want to talk about when we get a chance to is the career of Gable Stevenson, what he has done, what he's been able to do. Um, Obviously, won NCAA's, and he was already at WrestleMania. Granted, it was just kind of like a little cameo promo appearance, but it's still amazing that he was on there. I saw something online about selling of cards, like baseball cards or something like that, and apparently WWE should have known. They have their like baseball cards or their little not action cards, their little cards, and three of those cards sold for mega bucks, and one of them was from someone who hadn't even had their first official WWE match yet. Gable Stevenson's card sold for like 14 grand. I was like, what? Amazing. Can't be happier for that young man and what he's able to do with his career now and where he's going with things. So I really want to get Tyler and Nick's input, what they think about his career, how he's done things. I think it's an amazing thing that he's been able to do for himself and all through wrestling, really. He's built his platform through wrestling and everything. So super excited to see for that. One of the other big bits of news that, hey, look, you can't deny I've been a Real Woods fan since he went to the Southern Scuffle with Stanford and balled out at that tournament. One, I was like, greatest name in wrestling. Two, I was like, this dude's legit. I tried to pick him for like 3 years as the dark horse guy because he wasn't like number one or two guy. But now, with graduating from Stanford apparently and moving on, he's at Iowa. He is a Hawkeye. I couldn't be more excited to see Real Woods in a Hawkeyes uniform and to see what he does next year. And I really want to know what Nick and Tyler think about that move. Apparently, though, I want to know what they also think or what anybody else thinks about. Part of his move and scholarship over there is like there's the NIL deals it was a draw to him. Before he came out and said that he was going to Iowa, I saw something that said rumor mill Penn State NIL deal worth 100 grand for Real Woods to go to Penn State. Completely have no idea how true any of that is. It was something that somebody posted from Twitter, which again shows the credibility of all those things. But how much money can some of these guys really legit be making right now with these NIL deals? Where are we headed with this? Like, how much of this landscape of wrestling are we going to be seeing change? We've already asked this question, but like, are we just seeing the tip of the iceberg? Is it just for certain people? What do we got going on with these things? Like I said, I am super stoked that to see Real Woods there, going with all that kind of stuff. Let's see, clicking on some different things here, but yes, I am super excited to see what he does. I am super excited to see him as a Hawkeye. Devin was asking, what do we think? Can we see Spencer Lee and Yanni become four-timers in the same year next year? So many questions, so many other things that I know I'm missing right now. We just have missed a lot of episodes in time, really almost like a month's worth of stuff, and I really want to try to get an episode out once a week, if not every 2 weeks, versus once a month, and then also not have to do too many of these by myself. But if we have to, hey, we got to do what we got to do. But I really want to know what people think about Real Woods, Gable Stevenson. There's something else I know I'm missing other than how off I was on my bracket. James Green retiring from wrestling, and then retiring competitively from wrestling and going to help with the U.S. team. I don't think we could have a better person in the corner as far as coaching and as far as consistency goes. Getting some more of our guys to be even that much more consistent right now, I think is amazing. It's a great move for him. Can't wait to see him at the Olympic Training Center. I say that like I get to go see him. Like it's been a couple summers since I've been there, and I was just doing the same family tour everybody else does. But still, the fact to see him out there, I think is going to be awesome. Can't wait to see him out there doing his thing. So James Green, Real Woods, Gable Stevenson, so many different things going on with wrestling. I really think it's awesome that we have these things going on with wrestling right now. Can't wait to get together with the guys, get more of a group interaction and insight on some of these different things. I know everybody's busy with their schedules, but hopefully we can make all that good stuff happen. In the meantime, I had limited supply of the Cerebrus shorts. You guys know you want a pair. I had, I believe, 5 pairs left. One small, one medium, one extra large, and two extra larges. Either hit me up or I put it on Etsy, Figure Design Shop, or Figure 8 Design. Sorry, it's on there. Cerebrus Wrestling Shorts. Go hit them up. Free shipping. But once these last 5 are gone, I think that's going to be it on these. Maybe next season I'll put out a new design. People love them. People enjoyed using them. I've worn them at jiu-jitsu. I've worn them to wrestling practice. I've worn them just to go jogging in, lounging in, whatever. Hey, snag a pair of these before they're gone. Sneak peek. Not really sneak peek. I also got some Spartanburg wrestling ones that once we get done with some of our summer stuff, I'll have probably maybe like 5 of those left over. I'll probably put up as well if anybody wants to show some support there. Looking forward to some other stuff coming in, some rash guards, some other stuff. So you guys keep on the lookout on the Cerebrus page. Go follow Figure 8 Design or just myself. Take a look at some of those things. Show some support. Show some love. Be putting out some cool stuff for wrestling / jiu-jitsu. It's all grappling. And if you need something for this summer for your team or your club, just need some workout gear or something like that, hit us up over here. We can make it happen for you guys. All right. We will heart you later on, and until next time, same bat time, same bat channel, even though it is not exactly always the same time. Alright guys, see you. End that one there, and get it over here. Alright, talk to y'all later.